Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you doing? How are you? Yes, that's right. It's Evangelist Stern on the line. Okay. That is so funny to me. Anyway, child, I just came because my friend was telling me how she couldn't sleep, you know. And I'm like, I guess, it's a lot of people probably going through that. It's some people going through some stuff right now, and, they might be having problems sleeping, child. What the hell did I just do? Um, Child, hold on. I think I just changed something. What happened, girl? What happened? What happened, honey? Where did we go from here? Okay, I don't know what the hell I just did. We don't need that. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have been messing with stuff. See, hold on. What happened? Something that happened to my display over here on my stuff, honey. What happened? See, child, some old hating ass energy, honey, done made my finger hit the. Oh no, what happened, y'all? I don't even know what the hell. Was it live viewer comments? Okay, so let me see. I don't want to show that no more. Okay, there you go. Okay, it's gone. Okay, I'm still learning. Okay, I am a producer. Okay, you know how they say, what was it, that janky producer or some shit? Them janky promoters, honey. That's okay, honey, because I've been working at this for a long time, honey. One of my old videos came up, honey, from 2013 when I called it Cherie TV. Okay, so thank God for progress and direction, honey. I'm talking about the slowest glow up ever, T Wayne, baby. I just take my time. I might not move fast enough for the average bear, but I move fast enough for me because I'm not gonna move into anything if I don't know something about it. I'm one of those very meticulous people. Okay, I got a lot of Libra in my chart, so baby, trust and believe I'm gonna get to the damn bottom of it. Okay, before and I mean, that can be, it can lead you to a place of procrastination. Okay, but it can also, help you to, really appreciate the journey. At least it helps me appreciate the journey. But, my friend was talking about she could not sleep, and I think, that's one thing that we are going to be working on, honey, for the rest of 2024 of, you know, I can't put all her business out in the street or whatever the case may be, but she's going through some things. Sometimes we go through some things. We go through relationships. We go through things on our job. We go through things with our kids, and just thinking about it and trying to figure out what to do about it if there is anything that can be done. We're gonna mull it over. We're gonna toss it around in our mind. It's gonna keep us up at night, and interrupt our sleep. The thing about it is, we're most productive when we are well rested, okay? We are most productive when we are well rested. So it behooves us to really, take this time, to really, and that's part of self care. Getting a good amount of sleep, that is part of self care, okay? That is part of you really, understanding that your body is not going to run off of, sugar and smoke, okay? Okay, that's just me talking to myself. Sugar, coffee, and smoke seems all that I ingest, but so there's gonna come a time, if I want to be able to give my best to my craft, and to really focus in on what's the messages on the marketing, because it all, long gone are the days of people just turning on their camera and going viral for some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like at least. I mean, yeah, people still do that, but especially if you're somebody out here now that is, you know, trying to do anything that's going to help people. I'm trying to be a mindset coach, trying to help people to, view things from a different perspective. That's one of the gifts that I have in teaching. Okay, come on now. Let's see. Yes, that's what's up. This is a spark of a new beginning, You may have something that you're working on, something that you need to really give God glory for right now, even in the building process. Okay. Go ahead and praise Him in advance, because just the idea of it is enough for it to become real. That's a magic wand, honey. That is straight from the divine. This is heaven, giving you all of its resources to be able to create something wonderful and new that you can give God the glory for. Something that you really can say, look, this thing that I do, represents who I am at my highest self, whatever it is, okay? When we're talking about going on journeys and all of that kind of thing and finding our purpose can be whatever it is that God has given us to do. I mean, take the reins off of what it is that that you can call yourself being successful at. Take the reins off of it. Help, you know, there are some things, even as you are flawlessly flawed, use your flaws. It's a lot of people out here that bank on their flaws. They use their flaws to become famous. Okay. So let your flaws, even your flaws are genuinely who you are. So if you have flaws, then hey, break every chain. The praise and worship chord said, break every chain. Don't let that flaw might be the thing that makes you famous. I mean, we know plenty of people that are famous for being flawed, okay, in some kind of way. So, hey, Miss CJ, how are you? Yes, ma'am, you are back, guys. So we even are, capitalizing on our flaws, on the things that people talk about us for. Use that energy, okay? Use that energy and break that chain. Break that whatever it is that somebody can call themselves shaming you for, okay? Then make that wonderful thing that now you are famous for, okay? And you can take that shame to the bank, okay, and turn it around, okay? Whatever it is, break it. We don't, we're not ashamed. There is now, therefore, no condemnation. Okay, you can't shame me for anything. You can't shame me for my testimony. You can't shame me for what I've been through. Okay, you can't shame me for what I found my way out of, whatever the case may be. You cannot. You can't stop or block anything that I'm doing. It doesn't matter. As we are as we are building, as we are going forward, yes, people are going to try to block us. People are going to try to hide us. People are going to try to dim our light. Okay, they're gonna try to hide the keys from us so we can't go nowhere. Okay, they're gonna try to do all kind of stuff. They're gonna try to talk down and talk against us, and try to, make it seem like what it is that we're out here doing is something awful or something crazy or whatever. When we know we just out here like anybody else. They want you to pay the piper. They want you to pay the price. Okay, they don't want it to be easy for you because they already know how blessed you are. Okay, they know how good God is to you and how God shows up for you. Okay, but that's why they've got to go. Okay, because they come in that energy where they want to use your flaws against you, where God wants to show you your gifts within your flaws and help you to prosper as you give Him the glory for being fearfully and wonderfully made, for being someone that is unique. Okay, and powerful. Yes, honey, unique. It's only one of you, baby, the ace. You are the ace. There is only one of you. Okay? Come on, High Priestess and Hierophant. Hello. Come through. That's who we are out here. We are the children of the Lord, honey. Yes, it may be weird, honey. I don't have somebody call me weird, okay? And that's fine. I like being weird. Okay? Trust and believe I love being weird. I ain't trying to be no damn cookie cutter ass mofo out here. Okay, there is none like me. And I accept it. I receive it. I receive it. However you coming with it, whatever you think about it, if you think it's weird, if you think it's ugly, if you think it's flawed, if you think it's stupid, okay? Whatever, okay? Feel how you feel about it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're able to sow a seed, okay, off in this thing. Yes, ma'am, honey, because, honey, child, affirming ministries is on the block. Yes, ma'am, baby. We out here, the Hierophant, with a word from the Lord, and I can give it to you however you need it. Okay? That's what that is, baby. Yes, ma'am. I can give it to you from the left, from the right, from the top, from the bottom. Okay, from the light, from the dark. But unless you understand, honey, I'm not one of them that's out here, um, as if there's just, that. See, because there's one thing that the Bible say about the highways and the hedges. That there's going to be those of us that have to go digging into the hedges for people, to let them know that there is hope. You have people out here, you know, unaliving themselves, considering it and doing it. I just had a friend to do it last year. Okay. And that is a choice, you know. But we are out here to have abundant life. Okay. And we have to find a way to walk away from the things that cause us sadness and regret, you know, find a way to heal from that, so that we can move on with our lives, so that those things don't, destroy us. Those, those regrets, those heavy, heavy regrets, you know, we have to find a way to walk away, okay? Find a way to walk away. Or, I mean, if you're going to stay, find a way to stay. Find your joy. Find your peace. Whatever flawed situation, you may not be in the most perfect situation, okay? Nobody ever is. You might be in a situation, hell, if you in a prison, it ain't nothing you can do about that. Whatever you did to get there, whether you did it or not, you there, okay? You are there. That's where you are. So that is the place of finding contentment. Okay, that is the place of contentment. And that is the place of being able to quiet your mind, regardless really of what is going on around you. We talked about it even this morning when we were talking about the storm, when Jesus was in that boat. Now, I know y'all, everybody, I'm just teaching the Bible the way that it is. It's an example because I don't know what you've been through, okay? I don't know what you've been through, but I know what Jesus said he went through and what the apostles say in the Bible, because that's what I read. Now, if we were talking about Cinderella or somebody, then I would change the narrative. But I'm talking about Jesus and what he was doing in the middle of the storm when it was all a whole bunch of stuff going on around the winds and the waves. And his disciples, they were out there panicking, not trying to figure out what they was gonna do with your storm. What you gonna do with a storm? Okay. Now, of course, the master of the sea was gonna get up and get something done with the storm, but all of this panicking and they looking at him over there because he was just asleep. He was chilling. See, people will get mad at you if they look over there at you and and they know that that there's some stuff going on. They might even try to bring you some, issues or whatever, and then they, see that you over there chilling or whatever, and then they get mad at you because you're chilling. Even with all of this that that's going on, all the yelling and screaming and shouting and playing games and stalking and gaslighting and all kind of stuff that they be trying to do, and then poking at you and trying to, get a reaction, trying to pull your triggers, and then they see that you still just be chilling, okay? And then they get mad because you ignoring their asses and you chilling and you just taking it easy, like I see what you're doing, I know what you're doing. I don't know why you thought your little games was going to work this time when they didn't work last time. The storms come. That's life. The shit happens, right? Okay, all the time. But baby, this house is built on a rock. Hello. This house, this inner house, this foundation, this spiritual foundation. Did I not say who was the head of the tables out here? Okay, the Hierophant and the High Priestess, baby. That is a perfect union, okay, of masculine and feminine spiritual energy, baby. We understand the Mother, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, okay? And that is built on a firm spiritual foundation that cannot be shaken, and you can't blow it away with the wind. Okay, Miss CJ, they can't blow it away no matter how hard they try, no matter how hard they try to make you juggle your life. Okay, bringing you all types of issues. Look at that out there when we just talking about the sea. This is people with emotional issues and trying to project their emotional issues onto you and have you deal with not only your issues and situation, but also theirs. Okay. That's what they want you to do. They want to make you try to walking on eggshells around them, trying to figure the hell out what it is that they want, and then have you sitting up at night looking like this. Okay, can't sleep, trying to figure out what the hell it is that they up to. Okay, with they devilish asses. Okay, girl, please. Mm-mm, child. But look at the angel, baby. We got something for all of that. You hear me? You hear me? Miss CJ, we got something for all of that. Boom. Hello? For all of this obsessive energy. Okay? For all of this sleepless nights and trying to juggle, somebody that's in their feelings for no motherfucking reason. Okay? We got something for all of that. Hello? Get the hell on. Get the hell on. That's what it is. A lot of masculine energy. It's a lot of masculine energy out here. But, we knew it was coming because we've been talking about the distorted masculine. And this is this is some masculine energy with high levels of earth and fire in their chart. Okay? High levels of earth and fire in their chart. Okay, they think that it's something about what they have that's gonna make you change your mind about them, but it ain't. Okay, they think because they're the emperor, Okay, think that because they the king of wands, got all the money, think they have all of the power, that this is a tyrant, This is somebody that will try to have you, obsessed with with all of this masculinity, all of this toxic masculinity. They want you to be obsessed with that shit, and because they're obsessed with it. Okay. No, we're not doing that, child. Especially when we're fully balanced in our divine feminine and masculine energy, baby. We don't care about all that shit. Okay? We do not. This house is built on a rock. Okay? This spiritual house is built on a rock, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Okay? They shall not. No, ma'am. No, sirree, Bob. It's not going to happen. Mm-mm. You reap what you sow. Keep trying it, though. Keep trying like you haven't learned, okay? Break every chain, honey. If you need to come back around here, back around that corner and learn that damn lesson again, well, hey, you know what? The schoolhouse door is open. I take flunkies and flying monkeys and people that don't learn their lesson the first damn time. And it's okay. I'm not going to talk about you. It'll be okay. But you do reap what you sow, you know? I mean, like with your situation, what you was telling me about Miss CJ. Okay, boom, girl, what? Girl, what? Keep playing with God's people if y'all want to. Keep playing with God's people if you want to. If you want to, okay, the Ides of March are upon you. Keep playing with God people if you want to. That's how you learn, baby. That's how you learn. Okay, that is how you get set free. Trust and believe. Okay, that God is not mocked. You will reap what you sow. Okay, and that goes for all of us. Trust and believe, honey. I'm walking karma. That's why I try not to mess with nobody, honey. Okay, I am walking karma. Trust me, I know I'm not immune. That's why I don't fuck with people. Okay, I know I'm not immune, baby. I get it harder than they will because I know better. Okay, that's why I don't do nothing to people. The people be thinking baby, trust me and believe I don't have no plans for you whatsoever. I'm not gonna do nothing to you. A lot of times that's why people be thinking they be getting over on me and getting stuff past me, baby. I'm not gonna do nothing to you because that means that whatever it is that you planned out against me is gonna hit you that damn much harder. Okay, when it comes back on you, I would advise y'all to leave me the fuck alone unless you need a reading. Okay. Now, if you need a reading, okay, if you need some guidance and you need some, mindset training, you need to learn how to, map out your mind. You need to learn how to set your mind on things above. Okay, and not on earthly things. Okay, restoring your health, your mental health, healing the wounds. Okay, all of those wounds. That's what we out here to do. We out here to heal, okay? We out here to heal, but it's people that be trying to do some sneaky stuff, okay? It's these people that be, why are you trying to be sneaky? Be restored, heal, make a decision in your life, okay? And get to know God, and okay? Get to know God and, get to know God. Understand whoever it was that your daddy was, he did what was right for him. I don't know who that's for. And you might not have even had no relationship with your dad or whatever the case may be, but whoever your father was, he did what was right for him. I don't know what happened in back there. I'm not getting them type of messages. I'm not channeling those type of messages, but he did what was right for him. Okay, if you want to get a reading on it, help you break some of these generational curses back to the fourth generation, then holler at me. Okay? holler at me and we'll go through it and we'll see what was up because people need to know. People don't even, sometimes people don't know who they daddy is, like for real, for real. Okay? And if your papa was a Rolling Stone, then it might have been best for him to keep going. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It might have been best for him to keep going, especially if he was a damn Rolling Stone. Okay, especially if he was a man that was on the road, that was on fleet foot and did not know what he wanted. Okay, and was only gonna bring pain, more pain and misery. Okay, to the situation. Now that ain't for everybody, cause that ain't everybody's situation. Okay, I'm just talking to whoever that resonates with. Okay, that's for who this for. Your dad was. I mean, it is what it is, you know. We all have our cross to bear that and things that we need to heal from. Nobody is exempt from pain. It's about what it is that you are going to allow to live in your life and what it is you're going to put death to. Okay? May you get to decide. You get to decide what dies. You get to decide how it is that you are going to move forward in life and the things that you're going to take with you that are going to allow you to live a balanced life, okay? A balanced life, so that you don't be out here like me, Miss CJ. This would be wrong with me being stressed and overworked. Because, we have our goals. We want our stuff to work out, right? We want our stuff to work out. So we be working day and night. You got me working day and night. Okay. And it's that drive, it's that determination. Know that we're pushing, that there is a goal here, but you know what? God is not going to allow you to just overwork yourself, especially when you are handling kingdom business. Okay? So stress and being stressed and overworked, baby, that makes it unfun. Okay? That takes the joy out of it. Okay? So, you know, that was just for me being stressed and overworked. So I want the joy of the Lord falling fresh on me. I feel the joy of the Lord delivering me. I feel the joy of the Holy Ghost all over me. Okay, that's it, honey. That's passion. Passion for what I do. Okay. Passion for what you do, Miss CJ? Yes, ma'am, honey. That is the service, being in the blessed service of the Lord, setting your things on your mind on things above, knowing that whatever it is that God is taking you toward, that He wants you to be well rested, okay? He wants you to be well rested because He has some glowing for you to do. He wants you glowing from the inside out, child, like Moses, child. They could barely look at him, child. There's people out here that can barely look at you, girl, because you so beautiful. Okay, they can barely look at you. They hate to see you coming, girl, because you so damn beautiful. They just look at you, girl, because you so beautiful. Okay, the countenance, honey, the holy countenance. Yes, honey. Moses had to wear a veil over his face, honey, because he was in the presence of the Lord. Yes, he was, honey. And he was so in the presence of the Lord, baby, that when he came out, the people could not behold him at all, honey, because the countenance, okay, the glory of the Lord has shone through him. And that is what we are experiencing out here, Miss CJ. Okay, it's that beautiful holy light, okay? And some of the demons don't like it, okay? But who gives a damn about what a demon like? Who cares? They tremble, they do, okay, in your presence. Yes, ma'am, they do. They tremble, okay, and they get mad and they take pot shots at you, trying to knock you off of your Holy Ghost square. But we are not having it, okay? We are not. All right, Miss CJ. So we fixing to go to bed. It's gonna be 11 o'clock, and we fixing to call it. Now I know, cause you are an hour ahead of me, ain't you? You on Central Time. It's gonna be 11 o'clock, Miss CJ. It is past our bedtime. I think we got a wonderful message tonight. Okay, and we just gonna take that with us for our journey. Okay, we're gonna swallow that. Okay, and let it go down easy, honey. But that's all. Thank you for joining me. Yes, ma'am. You're on Central. Okay, well, it's time to go to bed, Miss CJ. Sweet dreams, okay? And I pray the Lord your soul to keep, honey. I'll talk to you later.